Hello and welcome back. Tom asked me to come by this week and talk to you guys a little bit about cyber attacks and cybersecurity. You see, over the last month, cyber attacks and ransomware attacks have massively increased in their frequency. And so I want to go over some things and issues that may come up in your facility, in your business. Now, most of you are going to find that you're too small to have a cybersecurity team. It doesn't make much sense. But that doesn't mean that you're not really going to be a target. In fact, the size that you are makes you an ideal target, and things like antivirus, such as Norton or McAfee, they're really not going to help. There's not much they can do to stop a ransomware attack. And some programs like Kaspersky even can make you more vulnerable to attack. So here are some things to keep in mind. It's very easy to feel like this is something that happens to other people and is not going to happen to you. But the reality is that any one of your resident or clients or any of your employees that happens to click on a link that they probably shouldn't or is tricked in some other way, that's all it takes for one of these organizations to break into your system, and then they will have complete access to everything that is on the network in your facility. So it's really something that you're very vulnerable to, whether you think you are or not. So what should you do? Definitely the easiest, cheapest, and most effective thing to do is to just go on Amazon or go to Best Buy, something like that, and buy an external hard drive for your computer. You can get one on Amazon for about $60 for 2 terabytes, and 2 terabytes is probably enough for what you need to do. I'd recommend Western Digital, Toshiba, Seagate, they're all fine. And also, you definitely want to make sure that you're getting one that has USB 3.0. Anything 2.0 or less is going to be too slow for this to be really a regular thing that you're going to want to do. And you do want to do this on the regular. You want this to be something that you're doing about every week, every 2 weeks at the absolute most. And all you need to do is go in and just download all of the files that you're actively using onto that hard drive. You don't need to worry about the programs. You don't need to worry about the operating system. You don't need to copy the entire hard drive. That's all overkill. All you really need to do is find the documents that you're using on a regular basis, download them into a folder onto that external hard drive, and then every week go through and just do that again. Once you've done that for about 5 or 6 weeks, then you can go through and delete the first folder that you made. So each time you make a new folder, you delete the oldest one, sort of thing, so that you're not completely filling up the hard drive. Though at 2 terabytes, that will last you a while if you want to just keep filling it up and have records of your documents going back months and months. That's totally fine too. So backing up your files on an external drive that you leave unplugged from your computer, and this is important, you need to leave it unplugged from your computer. Otherwise, if it's plugged into your computer when an attack happens, then it's going to be part of that attack too. So leave it unplugged from your computer when you're not actively updating your files. Maybe set an alarm on your calendar or set on your calendar on your phone so that you remember to do it once a week. And just make sure you keep your files safe, because getting a ransomware attack, getting one of these attacks on your computer can set your business back months or even years.